1, 2, 3, come on!
What's up guys, Style Domin here, and today we have another video of what if Naruto was raised by Kurama, part 3. And before I start this video, I would like to apologize deeply of not recording for the past month. I had a little problem with my storage space, so I got that fixed, and now hopefully we can start making videos again. Now, before we get on to the video, today's like goal is going to be 600 likes. Once I get 600 likes on this video, I'll start making a part 4. Now, with that out of the way, let's begin the video. A little bit after Naruto and the others parted ways, Kurama then talks with him, telling him that he's going to have to work with the others in order to pass. It's a team effort, he said to Naruto. Naruto then agrees, and he begins to walk to Ichiraku Ramen's shop and eats. Then he goes home and falls asleep. In the morning, all you hear is a loud thud. Naruto had fallen off of his bed and hit his head. After a few seconds of laying on the ground, Naruto slowly gets up, and he goes and says, "At least no one saw that." And all you hear in the background of Kurama laughing in the background. He even begins to say his sides hurt for how hard he's laughing. Naruto's face begins to get super red for how embarrassed and mad he is at. He tells Kurama in an angry tone to stop laughing at him, which makes Kurama to even laugh harder. He's like, "Stop it, kid, I can't take it anymore. My sides feel like they're about to burst." At this point, Naruto has steam coming out of his ears. The moment Kurama sees this, he looks like he starts to laugh, but nothing comes out. It's just silent. You know how you laugh, but nothing comes out, no air? This is what happened to Kurama. Kurama's face then begins to go pale, and then he slowly falls backwards. After a few seconds of lying there, Kurama then coughs and giggles a little bit, thinking of Naruto's mother, on how she used to get angry just like that. Naruto then goes and gets dressed. After he gets dressed, he notices that he's extremely hungry already. He asks Kurama if he should eat, even though Kakashi told him not to. Kurama thinks for a second, and then tells him, "You should eat a little. You need the strength so you could fight, but don't eat too much so you throw up." So that means no ramen, Naruto. Naruto then sighs and then says okay. Naruto goes to the cupboards to check what he has. He opens the cupboards to see a whole bunch of ramen. Just piles of ramen and one bag of crackers. Kurama then slaps his forehead really hard and says, "None of these are really good for you, Naruto, but whatever." A few minutes go by, and Naruto is walking on the street. You see him chewing on a cracker as he walks by. Going in the opposite direction, an old man with a cane. As the two get closer and closer to each other, you could hear the old man's cane every time it touches the ground, and you could hear Naruto chomping away on his crackers as he walks, just about to walk by each other. Naruto glances at the bandages around the guy's arm, and then looks up to see that there's a bandage on one side of his face, and notices that the old man is staring at Naruto with a disgusted look. Naruto is just stunned. He couldn't move. All he felt was fear for a second. As the old man passes Naruto, Naruto begins to watch as the old man turns the corner. Naruto then goes to try to follow real quick, noticing that the old man had completely vanished. Naruto then kicks the dirt on the ground, saying, "Damn it, what the hell?" Naruto then begins to think in his head, and then goes, "Nah," and then begins to walk off. And before I go on, I would like to clarify, Kurama's asleep at this moment, so he didn't see any of all that. So, and Naruto isn't gonna go and tell Kurama all about that weirdness, although Kurama could technically give him some insight on that, because Naruto still doesn't realize that the attack on him in the first part, like part 0, by the villagers, was actually caused by Danzo. Oh, and before I forget, there are times when I do get mixed up and I say the wrong thing. Like the other day, not the other day, like the other video, I said the whole class knew Shadow Clone Jutsu. It wasn't Shadow Clone Jutsu, it was just regular clones. I didn't mean to say Shadow. Anyways, back to the what if. Naruto then eventually winds up at the rendezvous point, and Sakura starts to yell at Naruto, saying that he's late, but not as late as Kakashi is. 10 to 30 minutes go by, and Kakashi finally shows up. Since Naruto ran into the caned man, he didn't have to wait as long as Sakura and Sasuke. They had to wait a lot longer. After a few minutes of more explaining, Kakashi then says, "Now you guys may begin whenever you feel like it." You see Sasuke and Sakura dart towards the tree line. Naruto then follows the closest person next to him, thinking of what Kurama said the other day on how they have to work together. He follows Sakura. After they get hidden, Naruto then asks Sakura what's her specialties. She then answers him with, she has great chakra control. The two being unaware of Naruto's hair poking out of a bush. Kakashi could clearly see this. He goes and the Hidden Leaf's secret jutsu, 1,000 years of death. You see Naruto spring out of the bushes crying. He hits the ground, holding onto his butt cheeks. Naruto begins to roll around, screaming, "Why? Why do I have so much bad luck in just one day?" Kakashi then turns his head to look at Sakura. She has a pale face, and she squeaks when he looks at her, and tries to run away, unaware of the fact that she's already in a genjutsu, and gets horrified like in canon. As Sakura is on the ground in a genjutsu, Sasuke then comes out and throws kunai at Kakashi, and then they both start to go into hand-to-hand combat. As Sasuke and Kakashi are in a full-on fist brawl, Naruto has already recovered and is ready to fight again. He gets up to a position and waits for Sasuke to use a higher jutsu so he could help. After a while, Naruto sees Sasuke start to build up some chakra. At that exact moment, Naruto had chains bursting out of his back, grabbing Kakashi and holding him down in place as Sasuke went and released a fireball jutsu, hitting Kakashi. Meanwhile, with Sakura, she finally gets out of the genjutsu. She was terrified, but she soon snaps out of it as she sees her comrades fighting Kakashi, just in time to see Sasuke use the fireball jutsu on him. Sakura at the same time goes and tries to snatch the bells, and at the end successfully grabs them, or so she thinks. Just at the same time, everything goes poof. It was a log and leaves. The 2 bells were 2 leaves. All 3 young genin yell, "It was a substitution jutsu!" And then you could hear Kakashi's voice say, My, you almost got me on that one." All three of them then spin around to look up into his tree to see Kakashi upside down. And then he says, "You all pass." They begin to say something, but then he cuts them off and says, "Let me explain. The reason why you guys pass is because you all work together." Then Kakashi continues to say, "Those who disobey orders are scum. Those who leave teammates behind are worse than scum." And with that, I'm going to end this video. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.